while you work on trying to develop the skill to get the job you want. And so I try to, you know, make him very aware of how life is. And I think we're doing a pretty good job so far. But that's kind of where he's at right now. Someone reading the hat. Gain 3 barricades. Let's take that. Okay, so we're gonna connect those. We got something here. Plus 50 supply production. We're gonna put that there for the supply. And barricades. Barricades are something unique to this faction. I don't think the other factions have have those. Alright, so see, these stealth guys are hitting the barricades now. The augment for 300 recon on the building. Oh, yep, you're right. Got it. Just in time. White have only 1 Durandal. All buildings gain 5% damage. Let's get the HQ more hit points. Alright. Sanction cannon is 1250. Medium mortar position can only be built at height 0. Okay, so the medium mortar hits this big donut shape. Alright, so this would help a lot on the 2 left lanes, but not at all on the right one. If I do that... It's tricky. Just do that. +2 to max range or +2 to the minimum range? +2 to max, I think, because of where I placed it. Plus rate of fire per adjacent building or adjacent building. Okay, it doesn't have any adjacent buildings, so none of that helps right now. Alright, I think we just wait. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I guess once there's a landmine there, I can't build a barricade there. Unfortunate. There we go. C plus recon. Building next to a neutral building gains damage bonus. Cheaper mortars. Let's take those. Okay. I'll say all buildings gain plus shield damage, or all buildings gain plus air damage. Let's give bonus damage to shields. Shield, yeah. Yep, I agree. Oh, I just noticed the cave there, so when I put this tile down, I was choosing another spawn point. Oh, what's this? Foes in range of 3 or so. Ah, yes, that's right. Do that just for the slow. Once we get 130, I might get that. I wonder, so like, if an enemy runs up to your core and explodes, I don't think you get the money for killing that enemy. But if an enemy runs up to a wall and explodes, I wonder if you get the money. Last of Us performs better now. Avoid Last of Us 2, though. Yeah, I have heard... I mean, you know, there's memes, right? Via memes, I have heard that The Last of Us 2 was a major letdown for fans of the series. But I've only heard really good stuff about The Last of Us, the first one. So I'm very interested, just because I like it. I love a good story. I'm very interested in playing the first one. Okay, hold on. I've never seen this before. Claymore Defense, a multi-purpose defensive position. The 2 additional positions can be fitted with various weapons, making the Claymore defense very versatile. Alright, we gotta try this just because we've never seen it. Also, we can afford the Sanction Cannon now, which, as you can see, shoots very far away. Very far away. Alright, Claymore Defense. A WASD shape. Do I have any platforms? No, I don't. Let's try that. Alright, so it starts with one dude up here with a dual barrage LMG, which does bonus damage to air units. We can either add a dude that helps with anti-air, or add a dude that helps with shield break. I think shields are going to be a bigger problem. So let's add the shield break guy. And then on the other side, we can add an anti-air, or add a frag launcher, which is good against packs of small foes. The Puma's been handling anti-air quite well, so let's get the frag launcher. And then there's 2 options, either plus 30% to damage, rate of fire, and reload speed, or plus 2 to range. So the shield guy, I'm watching him, looks like he can't shoot on this side. He can only hit on this side over here. This is 2,500 on that run. Not amazing. On reroll gain supply. I want to reroll this kind of, but I want to save my recon. This faction gets more recon than anybody else because they start with 20 recon income, and like the blue team starts with 0. But I want to research. Wait, where's the thing I wanted to research? I'm spacing. Oh, it was this. That's what I wanted. Okay, plus 30% damage, rate of fire, and reload speed. Let's get that. Bonus for Puma. Puma's... Hang on a sec. I think Puma's doing really good right now. Yeah, he did 3k on that one. 2k, 4k. 900, 4k. Yeah, he's doing alright. Plus supply. Upgrade costs away reduced by 20%. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna upgrade this. While this building has no adjacent building, it gains 50% more damage and rate of fire. Look at that radius. It's crazy. New neutral build. New neutral build? HQ plus 50%. Alright. Well, okie day then. Hold on. What was the... Okay, no, cancel that. Put it there. %, more reload, rate of fire and reload speed, or... Alright, let's get that. Let's get those cannons. I want to put corners there and there, and then there will just be 2 entrances. Oh, what is this? Plus 10 recon production. Oh my god. I missed that. Alright, what do we got? Platforms, mortar, platform. Do that for now. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so now there's 3 entrances total. Omega emitter. Oh, wow, look at that. So the Omega emitter, I've seen this once before. When you fire it, as you can see right here, it hits, like when it hits a wall, it stops, right? But what we have here is a very rare opportunity. Wait, I want to see something. Hold on. If I... Okay, it's the same cost no matter where you do it. Does it gain anything by being on higher ground? Powerful ray scorches everything along a continuous straight line. Hits several effects at once, has shield break, can hit camo, targets enemies with full hit points. Alright. Adjacent buildings gain... Okay, there are no adjacent buildings, so just plus damage. If it hits a wall and stops, yes, but what if there is no wall? Yes, but what if no wall? Yeah. It doesn't even look like it's scratching the invisible guys, honestly. Yeah, it's done 0 damage so far. To say I'm disappointed would be an understatement right now. What's going on? Minus cost of Claymore. When you have a Werewolf, you gain recon production. Sure. Have I built a Werewolf yet? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It had 0 income. Alright, let's do this to get more stuff down here. Put it next to the recon neutral building. It needs to be in the middle of the lane because of how it works. I can put something next to the recon neutral building, like the Werewolf. I'll save up for that last one. Is it bugged? Oh wait, no, it actually did a bit of damage that time. Okay. What's happening? It barely. It did a teeny little bit there. I wonder if there's a bug there. Because it says it can see stealth. But it's certainly not looking like it. Okay, we do have another Claymore. So those did 3k each. Let's get solid foundation on them because they're not high enough to really benefit from the other upgrade. Let's put that there. That feels like it'd be better shooting things walking away from it. Maybe, I mean, this is a lane. This is an entrance, right? But, yeah, it's... I don't know. It feels kind of glitchy. The fact that it was getting 0 damage and as the beam passed through some of this stuff, and it is supposed to have can fire on camo units, makes me feel like there might be a bug going on there. Puma efficiency and retribution system. Alright, let's get shield break. There's not much anti-air up here. So why don't we get anti-air on that one? And... ammo reserve. How's this doing? 810 damage on the last wave. Oh, we reached 50 recon income. I think we're gonna unlock another hero after this map. You should definitely try Shadows. The game's beautiful. Combat's real good. I have not seen any clips from Assassin's Creed Shadows that made me want to play it. So maybe after some more time has passed. Right now, I have got plenty of things where I'm interested in playing it, and that's just a game where it's like, I'm willing to try it, but I haven't yet seen anything that really makes me want to. Slovak Howitzer. I don't recall if we've seen that before. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the big entrance there, and then we got 3 way down here. All this is now a shoot 'em up maze. Ammo storage for the box. Why is this doing 0 damage? I'm gonna give it another upgrade, which might be a waste, and see if maybe it fixes it. We have, I think, the first game we did never again. No, I played Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So I played 4 of them, and they were fine. I had a bit of fun. But like, for example, people will say Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood and Revelations what is like a trilogy, and it's like the best series ever, and I never even got around to playing the 3rd game. Like, it was all right. We have tried the Howitzer. Oh, okay, gotcha. Crap. I was trying to click on this, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with that thing. Actually, this didn't get any damage either, so it's possible the werewolf just killed everything on that last wave. Let's see. For every 5 seconds increases damage by 25% and range by 1 until the end of the wave. That's kind of cool. Plus 5 targets, plus 50% explosion size. Let's get target acquisition X4. Plus 25% damage and will now target enemy with the most hit points. Huh. I have to think on that one. Let's see. Save up for that. So see right there, the laser passed right through those, and it did 0, and it has can fire on camo. So there's a glitch there. There's something wrong there, for sure. Heard Black Flag was really good. Yeah, I've heard good things about Black Flag. I never played that one, but yeah, as you said, I've heard good stuff about it. Building hit points and a scout tower. A straight line. Let's make the not working laser even longer. Actually, it looks like it does hit a cap eventually. bad damage. Heavy loader to the howitzer. They're, getting a bit close, Jet. I have negative feelings about that. I really wish this thing did damage. I really wish it. Oh, this thing's pulsing the slow now. Natural building, end of long line. All buildings gain 10% more damage against air units. Where's the missiles? Plus damage. Let's do plus range. We need more stuff over here with camo. Put that there. Okay, that will help a bit with the camo stuff, hopefully. Durandal. Have I built a Durandal? Didn't I have a bonus related to Durandal, or did I never get that? I don't recall. I don't see it, so I guess I didn't. Whatever it was. Hey, this game was really cute. It's a fun little game. It's a fun little game for sure. Let's give this one detection, long barrels, and bonus when adjacent to HQ, which it is. Oh, never did anything with this one. Close support. Okay, Claymore defense efficiency. We do have 2 of them. I'll take that. That's gonna buff the 2 Claymores we have. We have a tile to place. We'll do this just to add more entrances over here to pull more of the enemies to the side. For each adjacent starting bunker. Okay, so I could put another bunker here just to stack that bonus even higher, the short range comm link. And solid foundation. So just more damage there with them buffing each other. Is that +3? That's a +2. Still not bad. Could do that. I think this entrance and this are the most dangerous. Dude, I hate these upgrades. I guess I'll take that. This one requires a neutral building to really shine. This one hurts your HQ. Blessed Machine is insane, but the money cost is so high. I don't think I've ever gotten that much money in a game. What's the name of this game? The name is Tower Dominion. It's actually not publicly available yet, but they do have a free demo version of the game on Steam if you wish to try it. Dude, I love this neutral building snagging them over here. Claymore, no. Bastion efficiency. Let's go for supply to try to get to, something big. So, for example, Forbidden Explosives is 3,500. Blessed Machine is 7,200. Don't know if we'll get there. We're on wave 28 of 35. Sell the laser. You know, you're right. I will. I can do that. That's 1,600 back. Could get Forbidden Explosives now, which will probably double the amount of damage. I really want to see Blessed Machine. We've never gotten there. I feel like we might be solid enough that we could sit and save for a bit. Let's see what happens. Dude, the range of this tower is disgusting. Look at that. It's just like downtown and he's helping. So I just realized this thing couldn't see the invisible dudes, but he was shooting at something near them, and the splash was killing them. That's pretty cool. A lot. Supply, minus claymore costs. Oh, another Omega emitter. No, pass on the Omega emitter. Oh, we've got to put a tile down. So this one's a straight line with a bump in it. Alright, hang on. So to get to the HQ from here is 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. Alright, so it's tied on either one, so might as well just stretch that one out a little bit further. Saving money. Risky business, but I'm gonna do that. I've been watching the Slovak howitzer. I never gave it a final upgrade. That would be another big one. It's doing, just because the piles of enemies are so large, it's doing some solid splash damage. Okay, so the big grape-looking guys can just float over the wall. Alright. Oh wow, the Puma can reach right there, that's cool. I didn't realize. Alright, we got enough. Blessed Machine. He has little golden wings. So plus 200% to damage, plus 2 to targets, plus 75% to rate of fire, plus 50% to reload speed. We could do a lot with another scout tower. And boss type units. Oh, actually no, there's, what is this? Dividing Horror and Coleptus with shields. Okay. This will draw more enemies to this side because we're turning 1 entrance into 3. So a few less from up there. We got 1,500. So these scout towers are built using just, what is it called? Recon. So I'm going to put that at the highest setting. C2 mines. And while this building has no adjacent building, which is the reason I put it there, disgusting bonuses. Okay. New neutral at the end of the long line. Adjacent buildings get plus 2 range and 10% damage. Yeah, I'm not going to put a building there at the very end. It wouldn't get as much effectiveness, but thank you for pointing it out. All right, let's save up and buff the Slovak howitzer or the retribution system.